Hey guys, I want to get this video done just as quick as I can because I really don't have enough time in this video to even really want to do what I'd like to share with you, and these two-part videos just don't go over well. But anyway, let's just get on with it and let's don't even speak of anything else. I'm going to speak to you about money, silver as money. This is a common silver dollar, and this is one of your common American silver eagles. You know, we've always been shown silver as money, and it's always been portrayed to us as money. I mean, we look at all the silver $50 and dimes, quarters, even the war nickels. You know, in our history, they have been money, and they will be. This will be money right here, this silver dollar, as long as it exists in this state. Okay, as long as it exists in this state. Now, yes, it does have value. You can turn it in for money. You can turn it in for fiat currency. U.S. dollars. People over in Britain, England, can turn it over to pounds, whatever. So, what I want to speak about is that we won't be producing any more of these. Okay, we just won't be doing that. There's not enough silver in this world for the economy, global economy, to start producing these again as money. Mexico's talking about it. You know, I just don't. You know, maybe it. You know, how can just one do it without all the rest of them doing it? It just don't seem that it will work well, or even work at all. But the video is to help you understand and to help you begin to start looking in between the lines of what I'm about to tell you, because I only have 11 minutes. So I'm going to try to tell you in a way that you can start looking in between the lines. Now, we know that here in the past weeks or the months that the CFTC has had hearings, and they've discussed this, and they've come out with a ruling through Congress and passed through the House that there's going to be limits set on these massive short positions held by these big traders. So there's less paper silver going to be in the market. Now, we already know that that's going to increase the price of silver because there's going to be less available. Well, less available in the paper. Okay, there won't be all these shorts held in paper. So that's helping the price of silver, and it's going to go up. This is money. This will always be used as money as long as it's in this form. I can take a capped dime, a capped bust dime, and I can take it down to the store legally and spend it. But we have to understand something, and we need to start looking at this. We know that the market out there markets these rounds and these coins to us in the form that we want. Okay, we want silver to be money, but yet we know it's not going to be money ever again in newly stated or newly struck monetary coins issued by a government. Now, clearly something could be in the form of gold, but I don't see very much of that ever even come about unless it's a paper backed by gold. Now, that's very easily to happen, or it very easily could happen. Now, what I see, and I'm going to call this the booster rockets. The booster rockets, even though we've got this, these rules and regulations now by the CFTC and approved by Congress, there's the booster rocket. So what the booster rockets are going to kick in is going to kick in and send these prices, really just unlimited prices. We don't have any idea what these prices are, or to even be able to obtain. We just don't know. But what's going to do it is these corporations that's sitting out here, and don't think that they haven't got their eye out. Don't think they haven't got their eye out, because 50% of all of the newly mined silver in this world is going towards the industry. Now, folks, just 3 years ago, 45% was going to it. Now it's 50%. Is increasing, even though our economy is slow, is increasing in demand each and every year. New and more and more and more applications are being found to use silver in. But they are sitting back, my friends, and they're sitting back and they're ready to push that buy it now button. And when they do, that's what's going to send the price of these coins, your bullion, all of this is going to send it skyrocketing. And let me tell you, once it gets that high price, don't think that the small businesses and these small companies aren't going to cry out to the government for some kind of regulation on silver prices, because they're shutting their doors. They can't buy the products for their applications of building their products. Hey, a lot of the little Debbie companies, you know, your little honey buns and stuff like that. Hey, did you know that their wrappers are cellophane wrappers, and your packets of crackers, all these cellophane wrappers are used, silver's been used in the application of these wrappers? Don't think for 1 minute that these companies won't be shutting their doors on 200, 300 people that's employed with them. They can't buy the products. They can't buy it. So, keep this in mind, people. Back in 1980, when silver went to $50 an ounce, people were dumping silver, could only get $35 an ounce for it. So you got to beware what's coming to be. Now, what I'm doing and I'm getting ready is I'm buying what silver I can. I'm still diversified, silver and gold. I'm about 20/80. Now, whenever this happens, I'm going to dump my silver. I'm going to dump my silver, because I don't know if the government's going to come in and regulate it or not. It may just happen. We're just using our horse sense, okay? We're just using our horse sense, okay? And if regulations come, I hope that you and I have already dumped our silver and flipped it over to gold to preserve our wealth. Y'all have a good day.